Hey guys, Adam Mastroni here today with a new episode of converting the 3.8 to the 5.0. And you may wonder what's going on. As you can see, the 5.0 is taken apart and we're now putting that back together. And there's many other things going on behind the scenes. I've got the new rear end there with Auburn Posse and 410 racing gears. And if you'll follow me over here on the passenger side, I've been working on putting in the new shifter. Once the new gasket arrives today, we can put the final touches on that. And today, I will actually be working on something related to the video series, and that will be the computer. Which is why I've come over to the passenger side, because the computer is somewhere up here, and we're gonna find that. So the first thing I noticed back there was that little clip type thingy. So I'm gonna pop that out real quick. That's gone flying. Somehow it's ended up there. So next, I think this trim piece along here has to come off, and boy do I ever hate taking off trim pieces, so I'm going to try to do that now without breaking it. And yeah, somehow I didn't break any of them, even though it sounds like you're going to break them when you take it off. But now we have access to this panel here, which we can take off. Hopefully fairly easy, but that's never the case. Somehow that was the easiest thing I've ever done, and it came off in about 2 seconds. And now we have this jumblement of wires. I don't even think that's a word. And I imagine all of these have to be disconnected. And that's my favorite thing to do, so yay! Alright, so as I'm looking back here, it looks like I need my trusty Harbor Freight polar thingy, and let me tell you, if you don't buy one of those, you are screwed. It seems that you need this at every single turn. As you can see, right back there, there's one of the clips that this can be used on. So I will pop it out like so. Now that this is loose, I believe we can disconnect that and get back there. Let me pop loose the other two. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. There you go. Okay. 2 down, 1 to go. There we go. I really can't see what I'm doing right now. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. This literally sounds like an explosion. Okay, this one doesn't look as bad, but... Oh, I was right. I was worried that statement was going to jinx me. But now you can see we've got all of these disconnected. And right there is a very small bolt that is holding the computer in. I also see a... Well, you can't see that. Oh, come on, tripod, work with me. Now you can. There's another connector up there that I'll probably have to get. Alright, gonna loosen this bolt up now. Okay, so quick update. A few things I did off camera. I disconnected this white connector here, and I pulled this thing loose. There's one of those weird snap things back there. And that has left enough room for this to be wobbly, so I think this might be the point where I can pull this clip back and kind of start to wobble that out of there. I don't think it's going to be an easy task, but it looks doable from this point. Okay, so I'm working on this a little bit more, and there's some type of, I don't know, it looks like a ground, but it also has a positive going to it, so whatever that is, I'm going to disconnect that as well before we get that bolt out, because that wire was stretching on me. And I also put this back on because this was hurting my butt. Okay, so after getting those two bolts loose, I now have the main connector for the computer out, and I should be able to wiggle the computer out now. And I'll update you when that is out, hopefully. Well, the computer's out. That literally only took about 5 seconds, so that went well. Alright guys, so today, now that I have the old computer out, I need to put this new wiring harness in along with the new computer there. As you can see, this one here has 3 rows of little prongs, and that's what we've got here. So yeah, we're going to replace this harness today, and I'll show you what I got going on in the garage. So I'm back here inside the car by the infamous computer here, and I'm about to pull this through on the fender well side. Alright, if you'll take note, this is the old wiring harness, and as you can tell, it's on the garage floor and no longer in the car. And if you come over here, let's get this out of the way. Alright, and as you can see, I've run the new one up along here, and this is just sitting here right now. That normally goes there. This is some kind of control module, I think, for the fuel pump, the fan, I think the AC, and something else. Hopefully this works. I just kind of plugged it into the new harness and it fit, so we'll see if that actually works or not. I'll keep you updated on that. But oh god, I have a stream of coolant running there. But the new main harness is in to the car. The last thing to do today is putting the new computer back in there. I'm just gonna do that off camera real quick. Not really any point in showing that. So I guess I'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching.